Hey everyone, I was looking for some other stuff. I'm like kind of researching some mid '90s stuff. If you've watched a couple of recent videos, I've like talked about sales from the mid '90s, and I'm kind of scouring everything I have. And so I picked up a stack of magazines, and I have this first issue of Overstreet's Comic Book Marketplace with the Max on the cover, which will indicate to you a lot about it. And there's an article that I picked up, and I'm gonna flash it up on the screen so you can see that I'm not just making this stuff up. I thought it was fascinating because some of the other stuff in this is like it didn't turn out to be the greatest picks. It's like one of those, hot picks and whatever. But it's Lost Comics of the '70s, and it's from Tony Starks, who did a lot of this stuff at that time. And the first one is just it's such a great, and nothing has changed. It's such a great call, and yeah, and so the first one, and this is the one I wanted to talk about, House of Secrets 92, 6/7, 1971. First appearance of the Swamp Thing, appearing in motion pictures and television, which I forgot about, and with art by Bernie Wrightson, Grand Master of the Macabre. This is arguably the most important character introduced by DC in the 1970s. Uh, Maybe. An extremely difficult book to find, especially in high grade. Few collectors purchased and saved DC horror mystery titles. Currently 225 in near mint, but many collectors are offering multiples of guide for high grade copies and are still searching. So exclamation points there. And then he talks about Swamp Thing number 1 to 24 and Marvel Team Up number 1, which is a great buy. And I'm sad, but I love these books. Marvel Premiere number 1 and Warlock number 1, which kind of lag in that era, for the early '70s era. But yeah, House of 692, there's only 398s out of like 3,500 graded, 3,458 graded. By the way, it took 11 years. So it wasn't until 2011 for a copy of this book to show up in CGC 9.8, which is tough. It's really tough for a big key featuring a great artist and an important character. For it to take that long to produce a 9.8 is actually a big deal. So the first sale was in March of 2014 for 11,500, and then yeah, in 2024, one sold for $84,000 and one sold for $90,000 during the pandemic. So yeah, it's a tough book to find in high grade. It's a really great book. Swamp Thing is super important, and yeah, that was a really good call from Tony Starks back in the day. So I just thought I'd share.